Abusia, yabemo bibi akwa aba, sononkoso aba POG Media so. Mahwɛ sɛ Afenyo aba so a. Ententem so be like na subscribe na afin so tuma share dwumadi no. Ama afoforo nsensa atumi aka. Ansam ekoso my Ghana mu a yenso ya Japan say. Brand no. Any political trending story say make headlines and say make waves or my Ghana mu no. POG Media yede beba betum. Eye yabejafo ene abusuafo. Nende de ansam ene ekoso or political highway ni so. Kevin Eko Bedutela and I whatimi ababe expose Annor Dompreh on the Wi-Fi your friend Barbara Annor Dompreh chese enam so ema His Excellency John Dramani Mahama etimi our order COP Akuffo the NDC ORALTeam amom wetimi akwachi Annor Dompreh Wi-Fi your friend Barbara Annor Dompreh ni nyina ye krono a onam kuti kwan so ene ne kunu etimi abo government a enye asemkuma na Bungalow bi ho nsensam a chese Bungalow no government Bungalow yedema Annor Dompreh wife no esan se no ye adwuma e parliament house wo nti yese omontinam we enanam so omomo etimi afakuti kwan so etimi ma omufie bi omokoto no Bungalow no echi no omotima ye renovation ama government Bungalow no ene omufie no hu a obeka se ni nyina eyomo property enso sana adanko da bia Kevin Taylor aba be expose yomo a enam so amiako akwakoche Dompreh ne wife friend no Barbara Dompreh enti abusuame waste mu time kra mepesem be me yakona yakwakotie ensem a ekọ so ni bi nansa na ebekọ no mesho se wo nsem kai bia or be share your comment section or like share dwumadi no ma foforo so nsa entumi enka bi medamase
very enkwasia kasakwane ebe ahemfo dane goro boys ahemfo ni bia hwifo akromfo a politicians be say o madwum be dane nkwasiafo and o nyina kadem near to Akroma and Akuffo the Jimmy well on to me in the Duan free table a fridge so a catch him was almost sorry no munchia motia. Utibi way Bema Tintin Grandma Hofe Lord Kenya John Dramani Mahama et to be catch him Miss Remo Montanas and Anna Membra Monase me wo John Mahama and papa no chebe papa sim the respect Sebio me papa anyanity pen when it comes to politics ewo Ghana ha John Mahama is the president of the republic ahemfo akese John Mahama call mo na ase na mama nkwasiafo we tomboys ni girls we aba abedi nkwasiasem. We are changing the system and we are going to help John Mahama with the truth to change this nation. Memaka when it comes to John Mahama me de no krebe protect no and me de no kreso ebe den ebe criticize no. That is what makes me different from nkwasiafo no makano. I will help John Mahama rule perfectly. I will also use the fact to make sure John Mahama, when he goes wrong, made the no credible director. That is how we will build. I would never sit back and say, me who said John Mahama abino, almost call wrong, so I am quiet because me be a me pe John Mahama sem, me pe John Mahama sem because I didn't done it trimuno. Okay, MPP for you na adwini boma endu John Mahama adwini peace. So we are going to do this, and we are not done. He's going to make mistakes. He's human. He's going to make some decisions that not everybody is going to be happy about. But that does not mean John Mahama cannot rule. It means John Mahama is somebody who is open for interaction, for correction. That is the kind of leader we need. It is a Jamkanin Kwasiafona Mugun China. But you said John Mahama is going to fail. No more Jimmy. He's not going to fail. He will deliver. He will deliver. John Mahama, 4 years way. It will be the biggest in the history of Ghana's politics. You'll be shocked. You catch them say, NDC was going to win the elections from the Ashanti region. Me catch them. The elections, no, NDC won from the Ashanti region. I can't them. Me say John Mahama, the 4 years they ended, no, you will never Ghana ni be no bit maka John Mahama who has some money. We will beg John Mahama. We will lie on the street for him to continue on yet. Yene, your best line our Ghana street is so up John Mahama shall say he should continue. He respects democracy. But what you can do to help John Mahama is to help the NDC continue for another 42 years to get us where we want to get to. Now, Yanko Enim, team, stay with me. Now, you see this. Annor Dompreh the silly minority. Omwe Jimmy Papa. I mean, you might na me fanchiramu. This is the silly minority. Very silly and stupid. The silly minority, this is how they speak. This is what we have been saying all this while. Say, when we say the silly minority, this is what we call the silly minority. Very silly and stupid. They speak like they are daft. They speak like animals. So MFA was very right, and MFA will be right every day. The silly minority no any kwasiafo no munie. Now ma menjudwa bibi mu nkyerɛ o. Yɛsɛ Annor Dompreh ka asɛm bi. Asɛm ni nie bumiankotie Annor Dompreh de Jimmy kasa no.
So we MPP ni mapa. Now we got to say MPP for, and now say MPP ni any NDC ni ekwa. Wa MPP ni no na yambu NDC ni no. We are giving the EC 1 week. 1 week. 1 week, 7 days. The EC must come and declare our candidate as the winner of the presidential election. If the NDC led by Mahama Yariga will not be reasonable, no matter say Ablekumanov, based on all the evidence available, Yewinia, no more margin somebody to trust them, they will continue. They are not going to allow the EC to collect. You
see, it is like I said, the minority, the silly, stupid, piglet minority group, I a mistake. No. This is Annor Dompreh or your MP. On say Annor Dompreh can say we yenya council of LW or MPP bu manin kan bibia. On say won't so bia kan say bibia. Says MPP ni ko hu NDC ni a on bununkuno. And this is a fool in parliament telling you and I so you're honorable. Nenum kan kind bo. Kwasia wage in parliament every day. And you know the funny thing? You and I, we are paying this pig. And you see, Adia Yana say, I saw for Mutini or Monsa Bawumia so. I saw for Musomi MPP, I saw for. I saw for Mutigan or Musomudi, Omopenukre, any of my Yanchi ye, Emu Peace Council, Emu Christian Council. I am for Cassia Musomo Omokasa Obian Kebi, Omunine Kwasia Kasawe, Ubia Kanatuachum. Adentra, one of the piglets. A some way, Anka NDC ni MP ne ko bie na no kan sa asem we ya anka yenya ohene kwasie bi manakasa yenya sofo kwasie bi akasa yenya panyini kwasie bi akasa adentra MPP ni ne NDC ni ne kan ye. But it's because it is one of them, because it is coming from the NPP and a member of parliament onim the faith. As we sit here, Annor Dompreh is not a legitimate member of parliament. Annor Dompreh during the election on any MPP for a bobi a tribute to the constituency ekuni to chene sa kwasia we ebe sin the investigations cry wie Annor Dompreh ne MPP for bobi to kuno ade anche akwa we beka kire Ghana for say JJ Rawlings medra Annor Dompreh and the group o lead omo no beka asasem no ebe tena radio so ka kire say an samala bugina paka na emom no na free gallery ni me bae 2 days ade achia wasako jele constituency catch Ghana for say so be hu NDC ni a ombuninku no kwasia we da hot parliament. Why? How did we get here as a people? These are fools. We momo Jimmy. And I don't have any respect for any of them. You see, MPP for no parliament wono. Wan kasa odu we ni fema. Nyansani be pa ne wom for we ni femu. MPP for no good parliament is ano. Udi we ni fail sa minority 88 ma. Nyansani ben ende. Asebesi wo MPP party ni mu parliament. Nyansani ben pa de wo mo bekasa awu bejai. Madam POG abedan one of the crooks, a very dirty old woman entertaining foolishness. He omututu table no gina ho waka ne to atwem and waka ne siesi so and o se nkwara ne twitwi table no. Because ne bank on ne bangu abrochire. Because baby and the city no sebio nipa dodo no mo ho no o de table hwe o mtirim ko mbeto ama no enti o Ghana fo se nyina ye Jimmy enti sa 88 fo no mugu parliament no for woni fam hwe so be hu nyansani ba ko wo ma obetuma asori akasa se obi anye din ebi wom ebi nim. They are the silly minority. the seriously crazy silly minority, no. And that is why we need to know, say, pathway. No intelligent person should give them that room to come close to power again. When you look at the opposite, share NDC, no, share Nipa Omuwom, share how they conduct themselves. Put aside, say, I am happy the NDC is in power, and I campaign very hard because I know NDC, a Papa Chair MPP, for them to come to power. Put everything. Now look at the NDC majority leader. Share no, nano kasa, share the composure, share the respect okuta. So who in their right senses will get up and say, MPP 88 to 100 nyansa. Why? And okasa o ferry. So we the nimi nyamunti we the esro. Why? Me pesa wanga tena say. Now we analysis no. And NPP 88 way. Why na tumi gina okasa kase oh we the e ferry ni mo. Why? In giantization. Nyansa, none of them. It may appear another prayer. It is enough. Emefa was right. They are in support of this foolishness. And you expect Ghanaians now, Omokoto Abatia MPP, no, to come back and say, most Ankwasiafo, I said to me, Ghana ni Ben and Nimians or Besatam to Miaman Kwasiafo. At well, Betam to Miama, we will know where Jimmy. Because since Omuluzu power, they have not shown anything there. We are a member of parliament now. You expect me to respect you? You expect the taxpayer, to give you respect? Because as someone, another Dompreh, your gun and simple gun and be in a kaya and can court. So why hasn't the IGP invited another Dompreh? Because Dompreh is a political IGP. The CID boss, Ojina Hushem, and the Inkufana him. And I don't even know why John Mahama and the NDC are taking so long to sack this group of people. Why are they still in office? I don't even know why the NDC have taken so long, because the day John Mahama occupied office, now go see a PAM CID or boss, no, only the first person can PAM no. Said IGP na mo investigated the crime. I was saying a CID boss, the first person, first day, mo PAM the free. What is that woman doing there? Occupying space and taking money on unnecessary things. And we sit in Ghana and we entertain these 88 fools. This justifies, say, these people are the silly minority. It justifies it. And be being what bet my catch them here. Ebema imagine say in Akuffo we Jimmy and they don't have to come close to power. Now, I say when you study the MPP very well, especially Annor Dompreh and Afenyo marking, they have issues with oral. Now, the reason why they have issues with Okujato and oral, and say those people are in serious land grabbing, and I say they are serious land thieves and government facility thieves. Also, recently, Okujato Ablakwa approached another Afenyo marking. Ever since the 99 years, as I say, we are on count, he's still moving around and speaking like a madman. The issue say waje futufu asase for 99 years, no, we jai eno onko ho, because that junior say futufu de Jimmy. Onim say oh wait a moment time ebetwem, and that is how they see Ghanaians. Now, my mention akwa we Annor Dompreh. Annor Dompreh, and this goes to the ORALTeam. I will officially send an email to the ORALTeam, and this is very important to Ghana for. So I to say Annor Dompreh Parliament. Now I'll fight it, the ORALTeam, and I say oral now. There's a reason. Now you see this woman. The dean at the Barbara Annor Dompreh. Annor Dompreh Nancy and Wareno. Now, woman way or Parliament. So only Annor Dompreh a day or Parliament. It's Obibeka or a public servant or a abanye jumani, because sa lady way very arrogant lady. Ombuobia or Kasati said the wabodam. Sa lady way. Or Kasati said sebu toilet gunenum. Open one arrogant woman is this lady. It's not Annor Dompreh and da odino our parliament. I know a certain girl, another Dompreh now wanje. That lady approached me to tell me to speak on it. Or the Akroma ni nyina be kire me. Kwasia we anje, am a lady no. She's now frustrated. Now this lady, one arrogant person. Yakasa will be a filthy arrogant, disgusting, despicably arrogant, sir, lady we. Your friend Barbara. It's not another Dompreh din wa parliament. I want to change, but no, you're more parliament is technically or a civil servant. Now, lady way, because or a civil servant in tea, your man government bungalow, Trasacco inside. In fact, that area no, your friend no, Trasacco George's Estate. Trasacco George's Estate. The government gave this woman a government bungalow to live in. Now, Sa bungalow no bungalow number 26. This goes to the ORALTeam. You people just need to visit that place. Maybe chira mu the ekoswo say be ya mu be busa Annor Dompreh say oni Barbara we say what is going on because they are married now. It you know dig away and emu anom be ware ye. We ja Kevin the okatansam no hwe kotia da breku album e ho de bobeti wom onyaminti e ho de ore be ho bibia be fire ma upie fru da ro se nsu to aha de ye dwudwam enti time na Annor Dompreh di no e parliament no e no mni nemua no mo be ware ye na okay te say we Barbara arrogant Barbara this you have something for me? The team no, they are adding something to it. Okay. Into Trasacco George's Estate. They gave this woman Udu Trasacco George's Estate Yamamami way government bungalow. Now, what happened was that into Annor Dompreh ware 2020. And sa bungalow near the amono, yama lady no. Oni Annor Dompreh renti an apartment. It was sa estate ho. Oral, listen. Oni Annor Dompreh renti another apartment. Estate number 26. Bronsign. Omo renti private apartment Bronsign. And Mami we Barbara we no. Ojai government bungalow ni man ebusuafo. And oni Annor Dompreh etukotna bungalow nim. Ekotna private estate nim Trasacco wa. Okay. Now, this is the private estate, Mami Fanchiro. So this is the house. Omo renti ye. Time na this government bungalow na mama no. Or this bungalow na was say or trim every time. Instead say or this bungalow ni be ma buying back. Say you see oni Annor Dompreh worry. Now Oma rent another apartment just in that neighborhood, which is $4,300 a month. No, this lady did not give the bungalow back to government. The lady kept the bungalow and then moved her family, her sisters, and her cousins into the bungalow. It's a government bungalow now. Or no, a apartment, and Jessica pay $4,000 a month. No, instead of her to release the bungalow, she actually gave the bungalow to her family. And on Annor Dompreh, it took Kotnas down with mu, the same neighborhood. Number 26, Oko Trasacco George's Estate. Annor Dompreh rented down way. Until right after election 2020, Omuluzu elections, no. They started to move things around. They realized, no, they cannot afford the $4,000 a month building way. So what they decided to do, they decided to move back into the bungalow. But not into the bungalow. The bungalow now by the man, there was another house that was next to the bungalow. Now, cheaper than this one. And mobile rente, to remember, now this one now, Omoko renti no $4,300 a month no. I buy this in 2020 no. And Omo say right now no they need to start moving things around. Into Omo free hano and sa government bungalow no. I the man lady your friend Barbara no. what they did was that there was a building next to that bungalow. A private property, and a bungalow no share wall. Now, Oral, listen to me. This is Annor Dompreh's wife. She also works at Parliament. She still has access to that bungalow. Now, see what is happening. Tomorrow, Oral should go to this place. This woman, she works at Parliament. Friend Barbara, Annor Dompreh. One can say you want to go visit her bungalow. Now, the funny thing is say, sa bungalow no, any property be no oma rent here, any bungalow no bon. What they have done is that they have broken the wall now at that bungalow no, any property no oma rent no, omo buwo no, and omo ye serious renovation to put the two buildings together. Tonight they are renovating. In Akuffo gumu ye juma. Go there. Now the question is, den na buying bungalow. We are civil servant. Utumi bubu bungalow no. Esa to another property a bungalow no. Can you now boom to rebuild it and renovate it to become your own. The question I'm asking is say, Barbara no sa bungalow na abang the man no. Bungalow no wata na. Why in a town bungalow ni man no? Buying bungalow. Oni ni kunu Annor Dompreh. Dan na mutumi ebu sa wo na da private property in the bungalow no and they are doing serious renovation met the video remember team video actually, but I'm telling the oral team to go there because I want them to ask this Barbara Annor Dompreh say that bungalow who gave her the right to add it to a private property. Into Barbara way because we have more parliament in this dynamano. Sa area hono, JJ Rawlings, and a total in Sassano and OCC government bungalows CC so send a civil servant will get bungalows to live in. In Dukosa area hona, there are a lot of houses a dosun, Nina are buying bungalows. Into this lady got opportunity to get access to one. Sa time I demand Annor Dompreh dino, omunemuano mobe wareye. It don't worry, and I'm going rent another apartment. And again, on the guy bungalow, ni man ebusia for. Inti, I'm going to apartment. They were paying $4,300 a month. 2024 power sign. I'm saying no because before power change in 2024, I'm realized that I'm faster because they saw said NPP was going to lose, and Annor Dompreh news say why to the nyoma year sikasembe problem. Now why nyoma ntemuswa a dynamo beji. Into free apartment here, they left this apartment. When I know $4,300, no, they left that place. And then what George's estate number 26, no. So they stopped paying the $4,300. Now they moved back to the original bungalow na Barbara, no. And that bungalow, no, there is a house next to it. And then tall dino. Annor Dompreh tall dino. And what they did was that as we speak, they have broken the wall that separates the two buildings, and they are not renovating the two buildings together as one building. Now, my question to Annor Dompreh and Barbara say, government property now, and the the air building, ankasa personal property, and the why in the more almost rights to take over government property and to build. To change the plan, to add it to a private property. We want to ask Annor Dompreh, and this goes to Oral. And I want Okuja to Ablakwa, Mr. Kofi Boakye, Martin Kpebu, Mr. Dumelivo. I want you guys to go call this lady, your friend Barbara. Only Annor Dompreh, you don't know. Mon friend or parliament. Now, Musa say, your bungalow, are you doing any serious innovation? Why are you doing renovation? Is that your right? Why have you broken the bungalow down to add it to a private property? Is it yours? Did anybody sell it to you? Who sold that government property to you? Enti ebusa Annor Dompreh a simple question. Monday, I am officially going to petition the oral. I want them to call this woman, go to George's estate. Namumusa Barbara say government Bungalow Ben or team offer a dino. Oral, go there. Meno kasana dwi renovations request so den king omo budana tuogu omo buwo no and omo the property na join it private property and adopt Annor Dompreh de yenia dan AC castle kwasia ojira social media.
All right, inti abushia we nen sama chese e course all political highway news chese CC de Annor Dompreh ona na wifi ye feno Barbara Annor Dompreh omo achiro mo anase beka se omo akadwam ni nyina ye omo adwena chese nkomo yusu ama government of Ghana no mwetimi Ǎřṛěwa government Bungalow na chese Annor Dompreh na kwa yem se nanum dwane nyina ono ska se yemfansi efie yemfanya ye ho di he sa tro achese CC de government property and on the wife no omoye omadwen say omo wi ha Kevin Taylor Akroma wetimi de info ni nyina ema eye NDC ORALTeam omwetimi anamso etimi akwakoche eye Annor Dompreh wife Afenyo Barbara Annor Dompreh busua akwakoye nsema enam highway ni so a ano aye hye papa etimi de mbesia na madam asesama de peniye emi ekoti nsema ekoso our political highway ni so aha eye POG Media any political trending stories are making headlines no aha no msi ena munsa ebeka update ni nyina madam ase